Even a very short immersive experience using VR did help lower those anxiety scores. Before surgery, in the preoperative area, the nurses are in and out, doctors are in and out, and it's really a kind of a fast-paced, busy type of morning for the patients before surgery. In the United States, we have an opioid addiction epidemic, and I think that there is growing awareness to a lot of these medications that can be addicting. I feel like patients, especially for patients with heart disease, have to take so many medicines just for their heart disease. I think they're overwhelmed, and just another medication just seems to add even more anxiety to them. Like, oh gosh, I just don't want to be taking all of these medicines. We also looked at things like pulse rate, oxygen level, things like that. So there were some physiological changes. It was scenes from nature, these things that we would think that could that relax us. But you could imagine with VR, knowing if we met the patient preoperatively, what their interests were. Do they like the beach? Do they like the mountains? Are they a farmer and they just like to be on their tractor? We could create a personalized, immersive experience, or even put pictures of their families or their hometown. In medicine, sometimes we kind of scoff or turn our noses up to new things, and we just have our blinders on. Oh, just give them a medicine and they'll be relaxed and out cold. We always tend to do things just the way we've always done them. I understand that, and there's a little bit of the uncomfortability of trying something new, but that's why we start with a pilot, and then a small study, and then maybe even a bigger study, and then we can make improvements to it.
the forest is the lung of our planet. And what we are particularly interested in is to get information on the flow of the carbon cycle flow. So what we want to measure is how much of the fossil fuel that is burned and produces CO2, how much of that goes into the forests and stays there and is captured. And we do several maps over the years in order to see the changes. That is the main goal of the mission.